My name is James Forrest. I'm a senior product engineer here at Auburn Gear. I've been dealing with limited slip differentials, basically all of our differential product line for over 30 years. A limited slip differential, also known as a posi, is a differential that has the ability to unequally transfer the torque between the two drive wheels. That's kind of a misnomer in the industry. A lot of people think that it will equally divide the torque, but that's what a open differential does. So it's kind of like a teeter-totter. You got two people on it. As long as they both weigh the same, it's level. As soon as you get a heavy guy or some traction on one wheel, he goes to the ground, the other one's up there, and the one up there is the only one doing anything. So that's what you get on both sides. A limited slip differential allows an unequal distribution of torque, depending on what the traction condition is. That can be up to 3 times the amount of torque you have on the low traction wheel. So it can be pretty beneficial in a lot of situations. At Auburn Gear, when we design a differential, we do it with performance in mind. An OEM will look at cost, weight, and performance kind of in that order. And they'll design a differential to do the job of what that vehicle is designed to do from the factory. Go adding a little more horsepower, a little bigger tires, and that can start stretching the limits of the OE differential. At Auburn Gear, we take those things into account when we design a differential to provide a good quality product that will last a long time for the customer. From a cost comparison standpoint, a lot of times you'll find that an Auburn Gear limited slip differential is very competitive to an OEM through a dealer. Especially when you take into account the durability and performance that you get with an Auburn Gear differential, it is a high value to the end customer. Limited slip differentials are not just for racing. They have a lot of application in everyday driving. Accelerating from a stop sign, turning right. A lot of times the right tire gets unloaded just from the torque transfer of the suspension, and you can spin that wheel as you're taking off, which can be a little bit dangerous if you're trying to merge into traffic. Limited slip will kind of mask that, seamlessly transfers torque to the high traction wheel, and off you go. Same way with, towing and anything like that. It's a seamless traction enhancement to take advantage of the traction that you have. Okay, to install a differential into a housing, you need obviously the differential. If the ring and pinion is in good shape, you can reuse those. The tapered roller bearings that press onto the differential, you should use new ones of those. They are press fit on, and they are hard to remove off the original diff, so it's better to have new ones ready to go. A lot of differentials use shims to set the backlash and the preload. Those shim kits are available out there, although there are some that use adjusting nuts, so you wouldn't need those shims. But then also you need oil and limited slip additive. Auburn Gear provides both of those. We do include the limited slip additive in the box with every limited slip differential we sell. And we recommend treating the oil with 3 ounces of additive per quart of oil. We recommend, outside of our oil, a high quality 80W90 non-synthetic oil. The additives that we have tested over the years include GM, Ford, and our additive. Others may work. We have high confidence in those 3.